Now we'll continue doing more Fear, episode 79. Now make sure to like, share, and subscribe. And later Fear will air so I can focus on the main story. Oh, that's it? Alright, now let's keep going. There you go, I finally hit. Wait, who is that? Oh, it's just a teacup. Wait,
Looks like Lady Osner has failed. What a shame. She was just one step away from tearing the flame of dreams off the servants and tossing them into the Holy Grail as fuel. But that's the business world for you. No matter how capable your collaborator is, you gotta handle the most critical parts yourself.
Oh, fudgehead. It's time to tell us what kind of stinking pie you're cooking up with this Holy Grail war.
Oh, I've lived for 10 Ember eras already. As long as I give the word, my medical team can squeeze a few more years out of these old bones. What a great misunderstanding. There are no enemies that can't be made into friends in the world of business.
Good point. But I'm still very curious about your little scheme.
Miss, what you're talking about is something only the Genius Society would obsessively chase after. I've been very clear about this from the start. The Charmony Festival met a hasty rap. And Penacony needs a fresh economic boost. A holy grail that grants wishes. It's just that even if I do have some personal objectives in this first ever Penacony Holy Grail War, that's none of your concern. Wealth that pops out of thin air will only lead to inflation. Financial growth can't be achieved by miracles. It requires precise balance and expert handling. I like money, but I don't like to play a numbers game. What I like is watching people swarm into Penacony. I like seeing my business rivals being crushed and manipulated, and then lose everything in the end. I like to acquire companies that I've never heard of, fusing them into my empire with a mere wave of my
it make me
pen.
want to skip the
The
cutscene, but I
Golden Owl will set
can't.
prices for goods based on my desires.
Because you
The
guys
Blue Owl will
watching.
craft Penaconian fashion based on my whims. Do you honestly believe Penacony was built on empty ideas like dreams and wishes? No. What truly underpins and supports this city is what you deem crude. It's the unending flow of money. On this it seems you're all eager to prepare for my demise. But since there can only be one winner in this game, how do you plan to decide the victor after I bow out? Why don't we discuss a collaboration instead? Whoever can eliminate the others shall have the chance to make their wish to the Holy Grail. I will give you that right. We can even formalize it with a contract, using precise logical language to word our wishes, ensuring the Holy Grail fulfills everyone's desires. After all, isn't this the very moment you've all been fighting for? Masters and servants?
Nah, we need to whip this fella's hind end, then smash it to pieces.
Well, I've already been the scapegoat once today, so I'll pass this opportunity to Mr. Odie.
If you are all so keen to make me your enemy, I suppose I'll have to become the final challenge on this variety show. The rules said a master is supposed to summon a historical figure as their servant to enter the Holy Grail War, but who should I summon? This question has haunted me for quite some time. Should I get the washed-up director I sponsored? Or the legendary star whose name I purchased? No, they are not worthy of being my servant. That's when a thought crossed my mind. Why not summon myself? The person who's still standing, I used myself as the catalyst. I wanted to see how the business magnate Oti reflected in the history of Penacony would respond to my call as a servant. The answer really hurts. To them, I'm nothing but a parasite, sucking out the sap of Penacony's oak from the top. A bug, madly devouring wealth.
Now there's a cutscene. Oh man, it's almost so instant. It is back.
Do you want to take the Holy Grail?
Oh no, he's back.
You have to get through me first.
Never.
So the person
I
we've
said
been talking
anything
to
about
was
it.
Odie's servant all along.
Oh, would you look at that? I can do it again.
Destroy all that is evil!
Got it. That was did massive damage. Yeah, why is it blue? Anyway, it doesn't matter. I go defeat him again.
Let's go.
Alright. Alright, then now. There's nothing much I can do here, since I don't have lightning weakness. And I'm about to die. Oh, now your shield's broken. Now I gotta wait.
Time to show you what's
Here we go. Now we go to heal. Pick that.
a new life.
That was my turn. Now we move out to phase 2. Gotcha. Oh, this damage. Alright, now let's move on to the final stage. Whoa! I was going to again, the terrorists tricked me.
Crush it, Saber!
Alright, now you made a big mistake. What happened? Oh, another cutscene. Looks like we find the insects.
With the power of the command spell, I command you to release your noble phantasm and shatter the Holy Grail!
Alright, let's go. Let's defeat him once and for all. Did we do it? Looks like it's over.
Is this grand theater ever gonna see a day of peace? I'm starting to feel bad for the Bloodhounds and the Dreamweavers.
No need to feel bad for a heritage building insured with hundreds of different policies. Old Odie would never allow himself to lose a single coin over that. Unfortunately, no master was harmed in the making of this show. Even if we tried to hold him accountable, he'd probably just brush it off with his usual tricks. The best legal team money can buy, and sky-high compensation. And I fear the Holy Grail War has already given him returns far beyond what he's put into it. The silver lining is that this little spectacle will serve as the perfect excuse during negotiations for Madame Jade to pry open an even bigger opportunity in Penacony. Mr. Scott's issues will be handled by the IPC.
Good.
These Penaconian rules, stinking of money won't keep me down. Lancer, let's go take care of that old butcher. Such
Wait,
a shame,
yeah, leaving?
brother. If we ever cross paths again, I'll take you to the finest honky-tonk in the cosmos for a drink.
Bye. Wait, you two? You're leaving as well?
Let's skip the last-minute psychoanalysis, all right? And when it comes to fashion, you're not much better than me, Guardian of Humanity.
And he finished for dinner. So it's me and Saber. But she had to say, oh, I forgot. She don't have a voice. Voice over. Wait, you say goodbye too? You saw my tears in my dreams? Like you spy on me? My dreams? And she gone. Is the battle finally over?
The Holy Grail broke. What a shame. People have pursued it, fought for it, made sacrifices for it, and died for it. Much like they did for our own Penacony. They poured their dreams into Penacony to shape the planet into what it is today. But the question is, has Penacony ever answered their dreams? Look at this Memoria singularity. 10 Amber Heirs have passed. And out of those who once came here to build Penacony from the ground up, only one despicable old man is left. His friends, his enemies, they're all gone. I must confess to both of you, my wish has been granted. No matter how you see me, no matter how deeply we hated each other in the past, the Holy Grail has recognized your achievements. Don't you think this is a rather unique reunion of old friends?
Mr. Odie, your wish truly moves me. If I didn't know you better, I'd almost be swayed by your sweet words. A reunion of old friends.
Greedy? Or perhaps I should now...
I've cut out everything related to the participants' privacy and kept only the most thrilling parts of the whole...
That'd be enough for me. I'm not like that. What else can truly measure the effort you've put in apart from cold, hard cash?
The memories of former heroic spirits are also...
Memories of a flop director like Greedy?
His memories are indeed positively worthless as a filmmaker, but when it comes to him as a person, those memories are treasures beyond compare. He has had his struggles, disappointments, and defiance. Only how could I ever miss out on a memory with as many facets as a veritable diamond? But now, I'm...
A merchant at my age who still cares about dignity would be an absolute failure.
Oh, in that case, my business here is settled. I'll take my leave.
All right. It's your turn, Miss Hasna.
Happy. Never.
But if you don't carry it through, goodbye, Penacony's most successful merchant. I wish you were already dead.
Now that's a heartfelt confession.
March 7th is always bringing back bizarre and curious things. One time, she even brought back something called a raiding pistol, and it only gave Pom-Pom a single point. Also, watch out for Himiko's coffee. It's the most terrifying beverage Pom-Pom's ever encountered. But please don't ever tell her that to her face.
Is it worse than the tea from Granholm's hometown?
100 times worse.
I'd love to have a try.
And that person is always dragging March 7th into trouble. Pom-Pom had such high hopes for Don Hong, but even he started to follow along now.
Mm-hmm.
You passengers are all the same. Mikhail, you're spacing out again. What's going through that head of yours?
Conductor, looks like it's time to say our goodbyes again.
Will you be returning to the Express?
Maybe. I'm just happy to hear that so many people like me have boarded the Express over the years. The nameless come and go. Some find a place they want to stay, while others keep moving forward. Just like the silver rails that never stop. That's the Astral Express. I'm sure the conductor's future will never be lonely. The Holy Grail War is coming to an end, and wandering souls must return to their rest. I need to go back to Penacony.
Mikhail, remember, whether you leave or stay, the Astral Express will always be the home of the Nameless. Pom-Pom will always be here, waiting for your return.
It's a deal then, conductor. The next time the Express stops at Penacony, please sound the horn for me, Rosalina, and Tiernan. If we can hear it, then we'll definitely come visit you.
It's a promise.
Okay, what happens now? Oh. I want to make a wish.
You see, wishes lose their power once spoken aloud.
That does sound like something you'd say. Anyway, the first Holy Grail War orchestrated by Old Odie ended up being the last one. But the Dream Bubble movie co-produced by Mr. Rekka and Dr. Edward became a huge hit. Not only did it fill up movie theaters in Epsilon, it even created a new dream-chasing trend throughout the stars. Mr. Odie and the IPC's Penacony branch made quite the fortune from it. As Mr. Adventuring guessed, Odie simply brushed everything off as entertainment when questioned about placing family heads and shareholders in danger. While compensation and lawsuits are inevitable, I suspect he already knew exactly what was coming, even before the Holy Grail was activated. Now, old Odie did say he planned to give you some money, but even he thought that was too crude. So instead, he gave us the most valuable thing from this Holy Grail War.
Wait, no money? What's
There's
this?
something inside the Holy Grail. I think this is a note for you.
A note for me?
Hey, brother, since you all look pretty busy, I headed out with Hook. Big thanks to Mr. Odie for buying this rare trinket I got my hands on. That's how I could afford this spontaneous trip. By the way, aren't you curious what old Sempo's wish to the Holy Grail was?
Oh, I know this person way too well.
I knew it, bro! You're still thinking about old Sempo, and I won't lie, the audience is waiting for it too. All right, folks, the show's over, but if there's anything still out there that can hear and fulfill my wish, I wish for everyone in the world to be happy, joyful, free, and have their every desire fulfilled.
Finally, the film is over. Yes. It's finally over. Maybe we could continue on to the main story on Sunday. So what do you guys think of the last favorite episode? This is Sonickid Gaming. Like and subscribe and turn on notification. Them is a failure for me. See you later and goodbye.